Hey, I'm Matt Malone with Southwest Michigan's 97.5 Y Country, and we have an opportunity for our Y Country community segment to highlight nonprofit events and organizations in the area. And one organization is trying to make a facility that can host events and fun things for our kids. And as we are here, I will just say that I'm going to learn a lot right along with you because I'm not an expert on all of this. I've heard about this, but really we need to bring in an expert, somebody who actually knows a lot more about that. And we are bringing in actually Nicole. So Nicole, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I am doing awesome. So give me, first of all, your the title that you hold and what your role is in this whole big shebang, and then we'll talk about what it is exactly.
Sure. So I am the president of St. Joseph Youth Sports Foundation. So I started the nonprofit to get the sports park going.
Excellent. All right. So the sports park is what we're talking about here. And what is this sports park going to be?
So we are going to build racket football fields, flag football fields, baseball and softball. And then we are going to do a playground, splash pad, walking trail, and fitness stops.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a lot of things. So
It's a lot.
the walking trail, is that for everybody then?
Yes. So it's geared, we want the whole community to be able to be involved. So whether you like sports or you don't like sports, there's something for everybody.
Okay.
Mhm.
What's your favorite sport? Just out of curiosity.
I mean, playing wise, softball.
Okay,
But
there you go.
watching football for sure.
Awesome.
Love
Okay.
it.
You're
Yeah.
awesome. This is great. So let's talk about the fundraiser. And this is something that we're going to be looking for a good amount of money to try to raise because there's grants that have come through, which is awesome.
Right.
Those help, but we need to get that final push, right?
Right. Absolutely. So we definitely never turn down money. So any type of sponsorship we will take. But this is something fun to do throughout the community. So next week, we are going to start painting bear paws on people's driveways or sidewalks, or if you own a business and you want them, that's fine too. We'll do that. But it'll just be something fun to drive around the community, or when the kids go back to school and they're on the bus stop and they see all these paw prints everywhere, just to show support for our community. It's going to be great.
That's really cool. I love it. I heard that and I'm like, well, that is really neat. So who's doing the work? Is it you personally that's going to be out there painting?
It is myself and some of our volunteers. My kids are super excited to join in. They love helping out. So it's a family thing and it's a community thing. So we've got lots of volunteers that are willing to help us out paint all these paw prints. So we're just going to go out there and do it.
Bunch of big stencils going on.
Yes, we have a bunch of big stencils. Thanks to Kaylin Construction. They sponsored our stencils and supplies. And then we got paint from Ace Hardware that donated that. So we're super thankful.
That's really cool. I was just going to say, I was a little bit worried it was all going to be freehand.
No,
Every paw print was going to be different.
You do not want that
Yeah.
from me. I am not artistic.
Is that a large dog? I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's
No.
amazing. Okay, so give us the information one more time. If we want to sign up to have our driveways printed, how do we get a hold of that? What's the price again?
So one paw print is $30. If you want to do two, it's $50. So you can pick either blue, yellow, or both. And then it's on our Facebook page. We have a link. And then also on our website, which is sjsports.com. And then actually we will also be out at the St. Joe Flag Football Jamboree this Saturday. We're going to have a little table set up. So if you want to come and do it in person and pay cash or check, you can do that, or just come say hi to us.
That's awesome. What a cool idea. Who came up with the idea?
The paw print, or
The paw print, yeah.
that would be my kids.
That's so cool.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So they're going to be helping you along the process.
Absolutely. Yes.
And I assume that any of the other kids in the youth, like the Rocket Leagues and all the stuff, they're going to be using these facilities are out there helping and supporting too, right?
Yes, 100%. Racket football has been behind us 100%, which has been awesome. And baseball and softball as well have been very supportive. It's great to see everybody coming together and wanting something, new and bigger, and just to help everything in this community with sports.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What's the last day to sign up to?
So the last day to sign up, we're going to cut it off on Saturday, but we're going to extend it all the way through the first day of school.
I mean, you
So
might as
September
well.
6th,
Yeah.
right? End it with a bang. And then also on the first day of school, if you do sponsor it as well, if you give $100 donation or greater, your name is going to be entered in for 4 Notre Dame tickets, thanks to the Mac family. So
There
if
you
you're a
go.
Notre Dame fan and you don't want paw prints, that's okay. We can still let you have those tickets.
That's awesome. My hope is there's going to be somebody who's in the Lakeshore district, and then they're like, we
need those Notre Dame tickets.
That's right. We need the Notre Dame tickets.
Right.
This is going to cause a lot of controversy in the neighborhood, but
Right.
we're going to do it.
It's a big rival, but I mean, we don't turn down Lakeshore money.
Yeah, exactly. Lakeshore money is
It's
still good here.
It's still
Exactly.
good. We might paint it blue and yellow, but it's
Yeah.
still good.
Well, and I honestly think, I mean, for what the use is going to be for all of this, everybody, not just St. Joe, but everybody's going to benefit from
For
this.
sure. Yes. This is definitely a community thing and broader and bigger than us too. Yes. It's going to bring a lot of kids out.
That's awesome. Nicole, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And one more time, if we want to reach out, maybe they heard this information or like, I don't want to rewind the video or anything like that, or the podcast. What's a good number maybe to reach you to get more information, or a website?
So our website is probably the best, which is stjoeyouthsports.com. And then that also has our email and mailing address that has everything that you need to know, or us, Facebook as well. We have a St. Joseph Youth Sports Foundation page.
There you go. Excellent. I appreciate what you're doing for the community and for all the families that are going to benefit from this for years to come. So thank you. And I know you've got to head out and practice your freehand printing, right?
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
I got to get my stencil work on and start doing my exercises.
There you go. A lot of stretching.
Right.
Right. All right. That's your Waikachi community segment, supporting a really great thing coming to Southwest Michigan. You can be at the ground level for that with Southwest Michigan's 97.5